Ndị be anyị ekene m unu ọzọ n'ụbọchị nke taata. Daalụ nke unu si na-esore anyị ya na-eme n'iru akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị nke taa na Eastern News 24. Anyị si n'ụbọchị nke taa ya dịrị anyị na mma na anyị ga-adị ka echi na-echi ada agwụ agwụ. Otu anyị kwuru otu akọ ya dịrịrị. Ise ise ise. Dịka o si dị dịka si kwuo unu nkwa na anyị ga na-ewetara unu ọpdeti n'iru akwụkwọ gbasara maka ihe na-eme n'ala Igbo ana gbasara maka nnwere onwe nke a na-azụ. Dịka o si dị, anyị wetara unu ya anyị na-akpọ evening tea n'iru akwụkwọ. Nchetakwa na press brief of the leader of Biafra gọọmenti na-eza nke onye isi bụ Maazị Simon Ekpa. Ihe press brief ya bụ ihe a. So mmalike ka anyị gee na ya bụ ife ka unu ifo instruction onye gasị dị iche iche. Ndị mmalike unu ga-esi ya na drọpụrụ kọmentị unu ife unu chegasị n'ihe ndị ọnụ okwu n'iru akwụkwọ. All right, over to you, sir.
Thank you, people, for everything you are doing for us. We who are at home, the message is penetrating, you know. So we sincerely appreciate everything. Please, that is something that has been giving me concern, and I thank God Almighty for this privilege that I have to talk to our able PM today. And the thing that has been giving me concern is, by the mercy of Okike, our referendum is coming, and very soon, by the mercy of Okike, our freedom will be declared, or our freedom will be declared. Now, my concern is, and I want to ask, is there any provision? I know that there are a lot of plan already. If these people decide to cut off our communication, maybe we who are the homeland, how we can communicate, maybe after we declare our freedom, if they decide to cut off the internet from we who are in the eastern parts, is there any way we're going to communicate? Number one. And number two, I want to plead with our government, if there is any way that our radio, our Biafran voice can be able to get to every part of Biafra, if possible, so that both our fathers in the village can be able to follow on, more especially as our declaration is fastly approaching. Thank you so much, sir. And it's a privilege to talk to you today. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. I don't understand your question.
All right, sir. My question is, number one question is, if our internet is being cut off, maybe if the zoo decide to cut off the internet from the eastern side after we declare our freedom, is there any provision we are making so that we can be on the internet, number one? And number two question is, if there is any possibility missed, I know a lot of work has been is going on. I know a lot of work is going on so that we can be able to be getting voice of Biafra, more especially our fathers in the village, those in the village can be able to know what is going on. We are updating them, but when they are listening and hearing by themselves, I believe it will equally help a lot, more especially as our declaration is coming. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. We are working on alternative, and so that will happen. We are working on alternative, and remember that the people we are fighting against are people that controls money from our region. So we are working on alternative. Another thing is that the issue of broadcasting and listening to Radio Biafra, our people have given us this mandate, and we will make sure that during the time of the declaration of the restoration of independence of Biafra, adequate measure will be taken, especially on the issue of communication, to make sure that in those villages, they will listen to our programs and announcements. We're working on that. But also remember that this requires a lot of resources. We will try our best to make sure that they are also assessing our broadcast and announcement. But at the same time, we are not going to hope on those communication gadgets as a means to make them stay connected. They can be connected whichever way possible when that time comes. But the provisions are being made to, in case of cutting off internet. Remember that we are not going to be the first victim of internet. Nigeria have cut off internet in the north, but our own is that these people that are their stooge in Biafra land will also lose. So it is not only us that are going to lose if they cut off internet. Their messengers, illegitimate governors, and their businesses will be also affected. So it is going to be a win-win for us. If they cut it off, we are winning. If they don't cut it, we are winning. So here at Bonka, according to one man on YouTube, if you hit it, you feel the pain. If you don't hit it, you make irritate.
Thank you, PM. Chido Singh UK. Chido Singh UK, it's your time. Chido Singh UK, it's your time.
It's your time. Feel the pain. You don't hit it.
Good evening, dear friends. Good evening, His Excellency.
Thank you, PM. Chido Singh UK. Chido Singh UK.
You're listening
Am I
to
coming?
devices?
Turn down the other device, please.
Right, it's your time.
Am I coming out?
Can you turn down
one of the devices? Good evening,
Am I coming out loud and clear?
Can you
turn down one of the devices? Turn down the other device, please. Right, it's your time. Am I coming out? Can you turn down one of the devices?
Please bring in somebody else, please. Thank you.
We go to Biafran License Italy. Biafran License Italy. Unmute yourself and speak, please. Biafran License Italy. Biafran License Italy, you're not ready. Ife, grab the mic, please.
Yeah, good evening, Minister Marawa and Ajiri. Good evening, all Biafrans. Good evening, PM, from my side. PM, my own is like a suggestion because there are many people like in the villages. Some of them are not aware of what is going on now. So my suggestion is it not good we have a state email that can maybe people can go to some of these villages and maybe snap them with their name and they post it through state email. That is my suggestion, if it's possible. Thank you.
Unfortunately, that is not possible. That is not possible. If you come from any place or any county or village, it is your responsibility. It is going to be your part in this movement. Participate in making sure you carry your people along. So nobody is going to send anything to any state. At the same time, the Biafra government is making provision for something which we're not going to make public. But for now, it is the responsibility of everybody to make sure that everybody votes. And we have a lot of time. From February to March, from March to April, from April to May, you cannot tell me that you will not be able to cover your entire village and town. There is enough time for it. And that's why the media team, everybody in the media must make sure that you spend your 70% time on this particular voting immediately from the first day of February. 30% goes to other things, 70% goes to this particular referendum. We need to gather more than 20 million votes. Thank you.
Yeah, and second one, because the reason why I said it is because some of them don't have access to maybe smartphone, and if they
don't have access to smartphone, it then means they cannot vote. You have to use your smartphone and help them to vote. Government cannot receive any message from anybody. As simple as that.
Okay, yeah, and like all these people, because the reason why I'm saying it is is it possible again to have a video like how to vote even the ones.
It is not possible. I don't know. The video is coming.
No, video. I'm talking of video of how to vote it. Maybe we can be sharing it in our WhatsApp group to our people back home.
It will come.
Okay.
Jingle is coming.
That is what
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Is the information minister, Please, 1
Sir.
minute. We have one person here, a verified account. Ugo, is it that you cannot raise up your hand? Please take the opportunity. Let's hear what you have to say. Ugo. Ugo, not you in since you're just hanging there. You raise up your hand and you're just there. Otherwise, we'll bring in someone else.
Ugo, grab the mic and speak. Ugo, grab the mic and speak. You're not ready? Okay, we go to those with hands up. Simon Ekpa, Simon Ekpa, my PM, pick the mic. Simon Ekpa, my PM, pick the mic, please.
Yeah. Thank you, my great PM, and thank you, the media personnel, the ministers. No need to, like I always said, no need to thank my PM much, because the criticism and the propaganda gears him up more and more, and brings more ideas. I like it. So they should keep up doing that. And again, is that for those people that always claim that they used to give their people palliatives during lockdown, why are they coming here to ask unnecessary questions? I'm not trying to be sad to anyone. If you can do palliatives for your people, this is the real time for you to gain some things for Biafra government in exile. Why wouldn't you still use that information? Tell them that person that used to give them palliatives, this is the time for them to bring all their data. If you cannot do it, if you don't have chance to do it, then send some money to that same person that used to distribute some things for you in that same area, to collect their names and their picture, then give you some money to make out time and register them. Even before now, all these things should have done before now. Since everybody claims you used to do palliatives for your people, then this is the real time. Don't come here to ask PM, your village do this. You are there, you are from your village. Why wouldn't you use that opportunity, then broadcast and pass the information to them? This is what is going on. I need this information from you. I need this information from you. And you will use your power, create that link for them, or create that account for them. Vote for them. Don't come here, and some of us here don't even belong in any WhatsApp group. You will just jump out from somewhere and start asking unnecessary questions. If you don't belong to any WhatsApp group, go there, ask that your coordinator there. They will still direct you. Not all the questions should go to PM. Please, let's start now creating those accounts. Make everything possible. Even this time that our PM gave us from now to October, myself is even too big, because within a short time, all of us who are listening to Simon Ekpa supposed to have create account by now. All the people we are giving money at home, all the people we are supporting at home, we should have create in fact, get all the families of yours, get their informations, all your friends, get their informations, ask them, this is what is going on. I'm going to vote for you. Since you don't have access to internet, I will do this, and they will accept it. Don't come here to ask PM how you will create account, how you will pass information to your village, why you are from your village. Then tomorrow you will come out and start campaigning to be the mayor of Biafra. This is the time for you to campaign. This is the time for you to work for Biafra, and you won't have the time to do that. Please, thank you very much. I'm not trying to decide, but just to pass the information. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We go to Chido Singh, UK. Chido Singh, UK. Are you ready now to meet yourself?
Good evening, my Prime Minister, His Excellency. Good evening, Minister of Information. Sincerely want to appreciate you, the good work you are doing. The question I have, I think someone has already asked the Prime Minister, but I just want to encourage us that the billions of people that are here, we should confirm it that even our community has already registered and voted for Biafrans. So we should send a message for our people back home concerning what is going on now, which is the referendum registration, that let everyone in all the look and crown to understand what is happening, so that we can get the minimum millions of what we are pursuing. So that we will not miss our target. Let everyone in Biafra land make sure that they registered and voted, so that we can fish out the bad eggs that will vote against Biafrans. So I want to really appreciate our Prime Minister for the good work, and I pray that Almighty God will continue to protect you and our Minister of Information and all the medias. And I pray that Chukwu Kobioma will help us. We will come up with our own internet, our own communication, so that we will really, really free out from the dungeon that we are in. So I just want to say thank you, Prime Minister. Elohim will continue to grant you more wisdom, and you will pilot us to see the Canaan land and the promised land Elohim has promised us. Thank you so much, and we'll continue to work hard to support you in all round. And Iguacha here, assuring you that the 2-point-something million people you ask us to pursue, we will get them, and we are doing it even as of today. So we are going to achieve what we are pursuing. So thank you so much, our Prime Minister. Thank you, Elohim continue to grant you strength in the name of Yahushua. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, all Biafrans. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We go to Mbadex 50 DDS. Mbadex 50 DDS. You have
Good
the mic.
evening. Good evening, my PM. Good evening, everybody. My name is Okechukwu Mbadiwe from Arondizog, from Imo State. I really want to thank you for...
Obedience.
No,
See how the obedient picture.
for now. Oh yeah, that was a movement before now, but then things went the other way around. But now we are in the right government. So that aside, now I am really happy.
the right government.
Yeah, I am so happy. I think I'm lucky to have found this live broadcast today, because I've been looking forward to it, and I would have loved to be in a group. I would have loved to be in a WhatsApp group or something that will keep me up and doing, because I'm really, really happy to be here. And thank you so much, Simon Ekpa. I've seen a lot about you. You are a true leader.
Mbadex, you said you're back to the right government, but you have not even posted anything from the right government. You have not even shared any post. You're still sharing one Nigeria, one Nigeria. You have not shared anything from the right government now. So what is the point? You're back to the right government, but nothing have you shared, not even the last post that PM made, or none of the official pages of the BRGIE. You're still flagging one Nigeria, and you say you're back to the right government. Carry the mic and continue to speak. What happened? Mbadex, if you're speaking, we can't hear you. Click on your microphone.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay, thank you. I heard everything you said. I am really sorry if I've not done any of this in the past few months or years, or how long it has been. The thing is, I'm not always on WhatsApp like that. If you check my history of chat or posting, I've not been posting regularly since about almost a month now. I have some personal issues. So please, my question is, how do I get the ID card? How do I join in? How I came in late. I'm just coming into into this program now. I would like to know how to get the ID card.
Mbadex, you say you have not been online, and you are talking about WhatsApp. Now, I was talking about Twitter Space or Twitter X, because the Prime Minister's official announcement is
you want
on
ID
Twitter.
card. You want ID card. What do you say?
Okay. First of all, Badex. We are talking about voting self-referendum, Biafra self-referendum, that is being organized by the Biafra government in exile and the Biafra de facto government in homeland. So,
okay,
the voting is going to start on the 1st of February 2024, and our target is to get 20 and above million votes between February and October. In October, Biafra will declare the restoration of independent state of Biafra, and which is going to take place in Finland by the Biafra government in exile. So the declaration will be October/November of 2024. So that's where we are. And after this referendum has been conducted, gathered the vote, and in Finland we are going to make the vote public and announce it to the world. And then after that, we'll declare Biafra, and then we'll go into the defense of our land by making sure that every representative of Nigeria is chased away from Biafra land, because the mandate has been given to the Biafra people. We'll make sure that no single government house will be standing in Biafra land representing Nigeria. We'll make sure that no multinational corporation from oil company down to the lowest paying taxes to Nigeria will be exploiting our natural resources in Biafra land. That we have already started. The delegitimization and the decolonization of the Biafra soil and the Biafra territory have already started. That's where we are going, my brother. So if you are now coming to this particular government, which is the government of the people of Biafra, this government is our government, and we are not agreeing with anybody this year. So here we are. Thank you.
Sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
Mbadex, please. All this announcement that my prime minister, your prime minister, have also made just now, are all on his Twitter official page. Now, if you don't follow him, if you don't reshare or repost or like any of those posts, which I don't see from your profile, that is why I asked before. I said you don't share. I've been following him. You will not know all what is happening. That's why you're asking questions as if you just came in. But all this announcement he has made on his pages.
And as you know, we told you people that Obi, not that Obi is not going to win. Obi did not come to contest to become a president. We warned you people, and you people thought we just hate our own. How can we hate our own? None of you supported Obi more than I did in 2019. The history are there. I was one of the leaders of Obi and Atiku campaign in Europe. I put money in 2019. Many of you have not suffered what we suffered in Nigeria before we now find out that it is you can never solve the problem of Nigeria, and we find out the solution. So Obi did not come out to become president. We know what was going on, and it is good sometimes that something happened that you learn. But sometimes if you want to learn from experience, you may never come out from that experience. The experience will kill you, and you can never live to correct yourself. Now, as it is happening now, Obi have disappeared. Even the one who was his spokesperson, what is the name? Doye, right?
Yes.
He has confessed that there were just some machine and whatever the term he used, there were never anything. And it worked. It served its purpose. All the people that were shouting P2B, we told the people they were not real. The only reason many comedians, especially from Edo State, supported P2B is their hatred for Biafra. They just want to distract us. We were focused. And today, every single thing we have said has happened. Obi did not go to court to contest the election. He went to court and started fighting something that's very frivolous. You go to court, you went into election with somebody who you claim to be a criminal all the way from the United States. He was indicted in the United States, and then you went into election only for the person to be declared a winner, and then you go to court and start fighting that he was a criminal, he was a this, he was that. That is stupidity. Everybody that supported that thing is a foolish person, because you ought to, if it is a working system, you ought to have fight the person from the beginning. And since if you lose the fight and the person ended up going into their election, it means that the system has supported the person, and you can never overturn it again. For the fact that there is a pending criminal case, or the person has been confirmed to have been indicted in the United States, and according to law, he ought not to have contested that election. But he went ahead, they verified him, confirmed him, issued him certificate to contest. It means you lost. So if Obi is a very sensible person, which he is not, he should have not been into, contested that election. But we know that he was not going there for real. The same thing happened to every other person that contested that election. They were not real. It was just because of the momentum of the Biafra that made them to go and distract us. And today, the issue is clear. But have you recovered from the aftermath of the election? No.
No, sir.
It is destruction of Igbo properties. It is destruction of businesses. Many people were millionaires before election. Today, they have nothing. They have no house. They have nothing to eat. they have become poor in Lagos. There is no,
right.
there is no hope or survivor. All in
You're
the
right.
name of I want to support my brother P2B. I want to support Igbo presidency. When the person they are supporting a scam is a scam. That is what we try to tell you people. But you know, because many people have been brainwashed, especially when they see Biafra, people are fighting each other. Oh, how can you be a Biafra? Because they made you to believe that it is not possible. And what we are doing to you today is to show you how possible and easy it is to get our Biafra. Today,
Yes, sir.
we have been able to demonstrate we have overpowered Nigerian military. They cannot come to our land and kill again. We kill them like chicken when they come to kill us. We are not hiding it. It is in the public.
Yeah.
And we will continue to do that. Tomorrow and next tomorrow, we'll do it again. Any day they come to our land to kill our people, we'll make sure we eliminate them. We have overpowered them. They have tried everything possible to kill Biafra army. They did not succeed. We have more machine, more sophisticated weapons are coming day by day. This is what is needed, not going to the National Assembly and start talking rubbish. Fulani don't know talk, they don't know peace. You have to face them with the same measure, the same machine, the same AK-47, the same RPG, the same GPMG, the same AA, the same FM. That is what the language these criminals and terrorists understand. And we are giving it to them back to back. We're not going to stop till the declaration of Biafra this year. Thank you and welcome on board.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
My honorable minister, thank you very much, sir.
Maddox, please convert other people to come back.
Sammy, wait, give
I
me
will.
1 minute.
No, I will.
Please, Maddox, you're welcome. And I want to do the work of a pastor now. Go and say no more. And I want to wait 1 minute, please. 1 minute. I want to make an open altar call now. If there are people that have raised their hands, please let's give the opportunity and maybe 5 minutes. If there is anybody in the congregation that wants to repent and confess like Mbades, you have 5 minutes to do so. Let us sing the altar call song for them while we wait for them to come. Thank you very much. Go and sing no more.
Thank you, sir.
Take over.
All right.
Maddox, welcome on board.
Thank you very much, honorable minister.
And please use that your platform that you normally use to do space for obedience and start doing space for Biafra now. Create the awareness and let it go.
I will.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Yes, sir.
Simon Ekpa Ikuku, the gentle breeze. Pick the mic, please.
Okay, thank you, my honorable ministers, Rafa Jari and Mazi Abadawa. You are one of the one of my motivator in this Biafra restoration, and my Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. Ma agboge eriwe agwụ agwụ, onye nwe ego enwe mmadụ. May God continue to give you the wisdom to lead us, that at last we will all rejoice and dance in the streets of Biafra for the great thing that the God Chukwukike have done for us. My this thing comes as a suggestion to my Prime Minister. I think the period of time given for this voting, the way you extend it once, or the way you make it public once, I think is somehow going to make our people feel reluctant at this earlier age. Why did I say this? Is because there is this saying in Igbo language that those that live very close to the school always go late to the school. Those people that live very close to any school.
And the by Dalunino, Umife, Kunisiwene Sorani and Eme. I see no Bosinkata, Madana, I am Mao, Edikaina Pono Bosinkata, Isna, no Adran Chainama. I had Dramone, Kedramano, the Dramana for the Wazaraman. Ozaya non Kenny Bojibino, Adranama. otu anyị kwuru otu akwa ya dịrịrị ise ise ise. Dịka ị nụrụ ihe Biafran Prime Minister kwuru n'iru akwụkwọ dịgasị iche iche, ọzọ dịka ịbịa bụ ka ife nwere ikwu gbasịta maka ya bụ ife ndị a niile o kwugasị n'iru akwụkwọ, drọpụọla ya on the commission below. Nke ọzọkwa bụ chetakwa na ihe a bụkwa Eastern News 24 ka anyị si wee na-echetara unu, wee na-ewetakwala unu ana wee na-ewetakwala unu ya bụ ọmalịcha ife na ọmalịcha ihe a dị oke mkpa n'ala Igbo. Daalụ na ụmụnne m, ngwanụ ka emesịa.